How we doing, everybody? Matthew back with you here. Just a quick little update. So I've got the motor here. Not a lot going on, but you should be able to see already a couple things I have done differently with this build that I've not done with my other builds. If you normally follow me, one being that the motor is all one color. Never do I do that. And again, I don't have my iPad here to show you, but I remember I went through and I told you I picked out all the pictures. They were as close to this color as I could get. This is as close as I get to the color. So I remember this color in my mind. I painted the motor minus the valve covers and the water pump, and without going back to my reference pictures, I grabbed the instruction manual, which I should never have done, and it said the valve covers and the water pump should have been black. And I was like, well, okay, whatever. So I painted them black, put them on, and it just looked like a total turd. Looked really bad, and I was like, well, there's no way it could have came from factory like that. So I went back to my reference pictures, and every picture there had it like this, with the black breathers on it. Everything was the same color. The top of the oil filter thing was the same color. In the instructions, again, it has the middle half of the transmission a different color. The real car I was not able to find. Well, I shouldn't say I wasn't able. I didn't look for a transmission. I just went ahead and left this one all one color. I figured that was good enough. But I'm to the point now, and these breathers are aftermarket. I cut the original ones off. These are the metal, turned to metal ones from ProTech. The oil breathers from ProTech. And since they were black on the original car, I just went and painted them black, which seemed like a real, I don't know, like a real sad thing to do. But I want to show you what I was doing now. Now that this is the way it is, I'm starting to get into the detailing part, which is where I'm starting to do the distributor, which I'm doing totally different now than I've done before. So I wanted to show you what I was doing with that. And that's where I would put the carburetors on after this and do all the plumbing for that. But this one came with the plumbing already for it, so I'm going to try to clean this up and see how it actually looks on the car. If it looks the part, then I'll probably go ahead and use it. If not, then I'll make my own plumbing. And you've seen me before. I've made my own gas filters with the water sediment bowl and stuff on them up here. But what I'm doing now, and if I can get you down here close enough you can actually see, then get to zoom back in, is I'm making the and they're not all exact. I think this one might have even popped back open on me. I have to readdress that one. But I'm making the boots for the spark plug wires. I'm making those for back here turn 90 degrees. Well, these two are close to 90 degrees. The rest of them are closer to 45, somewhere in there. But I want to show you how I was doing those before I got them all done. If you want to go into it and get more crazy about how true you are to the angle, you're welcome to do that. But to keep the tubing, this is a tubing that came with the distributor, which is again ProTech's distributor there. The tubing came with it. All I done was took a piece of extra wire, this orange wire here that I have, stuck the end of it, held it with my little tweezers, and just cut a 45, as close to a 45, in the tubing as I could with my X-Acto knife. Just cut it, and then it will bend in the middle. And then I'm just I'm holding it with this toothpick. I almost forgot how I was doing it already. Holding it in the end with this toothpick. And another toothpick, putting a little bit of glue right in the center. Get my bifocals down here. Just right in the center, just a little dab. I don't know if you can still see that. And closing it up. Just holding it closed for a minute. See how it doesn't make a perfect 45 either. And that's all there is to it. And just pop it off a stick before it glues itself to the stick. And there's another piece made. They go real well. And then the one for the coil, I'm just going to leave a little bit shorter, sticking straight up in the middle. Make one more of these here real quick. And then this will be the last one of those. Hope I'm not bumping the camera. But I probably am. That one I'll probably glue to the stick. But what the hey. Well, that is actually closer to 45. I set for a second. And somebody's probably going to say, what glue are you using? And that is this. This glue here is the glue I'm using. It sets very fast. Now you're wondering about these little wires I've got glued in the holes here. I drilled the holes out. I'm just going to cut those off short so that I can glue one end of each of these onto that piece of wire, and then be able to glue my spark plug wire into the holes here that I've already pre-drilled, and then just run it up to whichever one I'm putting it on, and be able to have something for it to hold on to. That one I have to re-glue. So that's what that's for. It's just a place to fasten these two on there, because there's no way you're going to get the wire to go all the way through it and bend, and that'd just be a pain in the butt trying to do that. So that's what that's for. I'm going to cut them all off at the same level. Just snip them and cut them real short, so at the end of that just fits on there. So it goes all the way to the bottom and gives a little bit of support. So that's where I'm at so far. I've got the carburetors cleaned up and they're ready to paint. But I just want to show you that. I've got the wiring here on the starter so far. Way too much wire on it. It's just going up to the fender, I think to the fender well here on the side. Then we'll have some more wiring running around, kind of like making it look like it should be something. So I'll shut it off here for now, but I want to show you that real quick while I was doing it. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned, and we'll be back with some more. So bye bye for now.